Hello and welcome to Train Symphonetic. Can everyone hear me? I can now hear myself, so about that echo. So how is everyone today? We've got a slightly different setup. We're actually in the train room today. So let me press some buttons and we can get stuff on the screen. So if I go into this one. So how is everyone today? So hiya Peter, hiya Tom, hiya Ivan. So currently this is camera 4, which is my 3 CCTV cameras, which will one day go up to 8, and you can just about see me there. Then we got this camera here, which is my GoPro, so I can show you stuff. Got to be careful whereabouts I point it, so that I don't show the biscuit off a week. But there we go, we got the eco set up, and you might even notice new diagrams on that. Then we've got camera 2, which is just giving us an overview of everything. And finally, camera 1. Hi Carl. Camera 1, I can spin around to show you stuff. So, over here is an area which I've been keeping hidden from camera for the last 4 months, I think it is. Hi, Smallbrook Junction. This is my fiddling yard, my inner fiddling yard. And over here is my headache points. Let me try to press buttons. Never worked that well, but there we go. So we now got camera 1 there. Let me go and quickly change some bits. So, does that change it? There we go. So, if I go back to the GoPro, which should have an ECOS. So this is a new section of points. And you can hear as I push, change them, the point motors are changing. And if I go onto 1, we should be able to see it. So change them all back. Try to work out which button I did to get that in the top corner. So it was wrong button. It was that up there. So if I go back to the E-course, which is that one and that one, select my train, select this one here, go back to that one and that one. We can now, this train does have things the wrong way around. Do the locals have, nope. I barely ever, I normally just use my finger to control it. So, here's the train going. I've actually run this once. So I've tested this before. But now I'm going to put it into that side in there, which is a new thing to be done on this layout. So, change that. I hope that that's changed. So this is brand new for the layout. Hi Anthony, I hope you have a good flight. So this is the first time I've sent this train into this siding. So the idea, if I go back to the GoPro, is I'm having a point just there and a point just there, and this is a hidden fiddling yard. So over here, this is going to be the helix which take me up to the next level. This is going to come out clockwise over there, or anti-clockwise over here. Then this is a runaround loop, that's 2 storage, that's a semi-runaround loop, and then that over there is storage. So let me go and press more button. I know this is quite boring. Yeah, for APT is one of the reasons I've been doing this. So let's go and put this train back at the top. I do have one set of storage missing, which is going to be just over here. So I can store single car units just along here. So if I do that, set that to 3. Ignore the hand of God, as this is doing. Is this a... Yep, this is low level storage. So the plan is underneath here is going to be keeping all the trains out of sight. So this is going to be for real telling a bit. I haven't done this before. So if I set this point, which should be that one there, then select this and select this one, give him some light. Why do trains always do that? And he came off the track for some reason. And I can see exactly the reason. It's that there, that chop block. So I'll have to move the chop block. So, still not perfect, but a lot going on. So, that's a very good question about lower storage. So the idea is about this kind of level, we're going to have a next level, which is going to be the roundy loop bit. So trains come up for helix from over there, then they cross here, they'll be hidden to along here, then they'll come out just over there and go up for the next level of a helix. There's also going to be a cut through in there back to where about the track is, so I can send things up and down. Then just here there's going to be some sort of fiddling yard, so that I think it's going to be a loco maintenance depot. Then just up there there's going to be for hi Alex, there's going to be for terminal station. So it's a figure of 8 with a sticky out bit, so I can do many things with this layout, as the aim is one day to be able to, what is it? It will be to have yeah, have trains running around. So computer will choose the train, take it out onto the track, and then it will be doing loopy-loopy. Then I'll be running for main line and running for main line of trains into the station. So let's go and get this train out, hopefully. As I said in the description, the word working is a more vague term than an actual proper term. So here's the next one. He came off. Okay, he doesn't want to play. So for idea, yeah, there is a lot of wires, so I'll say that one. So the track wiring here is left, right, and then a polarity switch. All of this is one block. Then those two are going to be a block, and each piece of track is a block. These then feed back. Let me go to camera 3 again. So camera 3 again. These all feed back to this area here. So I've got two ECOS detection there. So all the blue wires feed to this. Then we've got this bar here, which is all the return wires. Then I've got two different sets of circuit breakers. So this one is doing the this one is doing the points, and the one over there which we can't see is doing the track. And then that's the track one is duplicated here, and you can see that it's flashing green light. That means that I had a short circuit, so I press this and it clears. Then all of this feed back to this unit here, which then will go to this unit here, which go to the ECOS. Then the ECOS connects to the network, then this for LocalNet. Eventually, just here, there's going to be a booster. So yeah, there's going to be a booster here, and this will be most probably about here on the layout. So there's quite a lot of wiring. This is also that the computer know where about everything is. So let's go and get this train and give it a good run. It's a 73. Let's turn that back on, which should give me a top corner view. Check all the points. And then set it off. I was suspecting problems today because, as I have said, this is the first time some of these actions have been done. I wasn't expecting that train there to derail. I'll see what's gone wrong there. That point I haven't thrown. So I need to throw it again. And that have just caused a short circuit. So eventually all of this should be working nice. So with that short circuit reset, we can set them off. So if you remember the old layout, this is a module from it. I'm not sure what's going to happen with it in the long run, but it's something I wanted to keep. Okay, so I now need to change that point, which have just turned. All the points on here are surface mounted. Next layers up, it's going to be under mounted, as I'm trying to keep low voltage on top of the layout, mains voltage underneath. So again, that's a first. Haven't sent a train over that electrically. Where about the southwest train at the back is at the moment, that's going to be one of the two long train storage. And then if I go over here, this will be the second long train storage. Well, the short circuit was because I didn't set the point properly. Yeah, it's good to get the train room running. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but this point work was only finished on Tuesday, and as you can see, this section here still isn't done, and that wire needs to be sorted. But I wanted to share this with everyone, as I've been putting a lot of work in, and all the motivation I get from everyone to try to get this working. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of motivation from everyone, doing all the shows. I find I get frustrated with jobs at times, so something like doing one of these point motors can take me a couple of hours, because I just get frustrated that it's not quite working, then I have to come back and get it sorted. So the bits I've got to do now is sort out that chop block, then get this area sorted so that we have storage for 4 single car units. So the idea is these 3 here are 2 car units. There is a 4 to 6 car unit, so that one there. And then it's then we just juggle everything, as on the next layer, on the hidden bit, about there, there's going to be another bit of hidden fiddling to hold another train or 2. So it's everybody's Friday favourite time of the week now. It's biscuit of the week. Yeah, this wiring mad. And unlike the other layout where about trying to keep the black and the blue was always easy, this, I need to remember that it's inner and outer. Custard cream. Wafers. What else? There have been a lot of planning in this. Bourbon, Fox's cookies. Well, today's one is something that people have said several times before. Let go to camera 2. Haven't used camera 2 much today. digestives, chocolate digestives. So we've got lemon puffs. So anyone who don't know what they are, they're lemon and they're puffy. So this is it. You've got a nice layer of lemon in the middle. Yeah, lemon in the middle and a good crunch. Very good dipper. I'll leave the other half there. Yeah, Anthony, you're quite correct. It's been a long journey. But from when we moved, I knew it took me a while to get the plan in place. I knew what I wanted to achieve, and I don't want to rush it. So I'm not moving on to the next section till the trains run reliably. And I also want to keep it so that I can come out and run a train. My next project is to get the APTE out. It's one which I've been hoping to get out for a long while. Then after that, it will be starting on the... Let me go to camera 3 again. So the next project will be bringing these out. I'll need to build for helix next. Wow, that looked like a disco, different frame rates. So, need to build for helix so I can work out where about this joint to that and then where about that joint up there. If I can, I might sneak an extra side in there. Yep, it does have working tilting point coaches and sound. All the trains on the track now do have working sound. Reason I go for that is it's easier to it's standardised in my decoder, so I have lot sound 3.5, 4 and 5, but they give me 5 motor control and a lot of other function. So there's lot sound decoders with a couple of Zimbos because that's what Batman's now using. Yeah, I can see me having trouble with APTE. I also got my Class 70, which Class 70 I could never run on my main layout, on my old layout. So for 2 tracks, I got radius 2, radius 3, radius 4. Reading everything, radius 3 and 4 should be fine for the APTE. So when I get onto the software for APTE, it's just going to be banned from the inner track. Advert. Evil Google. So I'm pleased with what I've done here. I'm really pleased. I still got to work out what went wrong there, but that's going to be a small thing. And then get that bit done. The aim is end of September, beginning of October, which I know is very close. Yeah, I'm hoping end of September, beginning of October to be on the next level of the layout. I'm really pleased with this. I'm having to be quiet today. I'm going to have to end the stream shortly because we've got little helpers about. But I'm pleased with this. So I'm going to start to sign off. Really good to have so many of you here. Saturday's video might be out on Sunday as I've got stuff on, but it's Leaford Model Railway Show. If anyone's going there, make sure to have some ready cash in your pocket. That's a really good 3D printing company who does it for charity. I'm planning to get there as early as I can, so I'll be there by 10. Then next Wednesday we'll be back on my desk doing some modelling. Anthony, good luck with your flight. I look forward to see all your pictures from Australia. Everyone else, I'll see you on next time. Thank you very much. Richard.